Hi, and it's a great thing you joined me today on this hypnotherapy session to stop overthinking and gain inner peace. My name is Anne Ren. I discovered this totally natural therapy by accident, really, and at a time in my life when I felt absolutely overwhelmed with, let's say, emotional turmoil. It helped so much and so fast that I decided to share this amazing and relaxing therapy. I became a clinical hypnotherapist, and now I use hypnosis to help you develop a positive mindset that will also allow you to find and attract abundance. If you're new to this channel, please hit like and subscribe and share my posts with like-minded friends. They are a mine of healing suggestions for the subconscious. And I've been busy with a new website for customized hypnotherapy and positive affirmations. And your appreciation is always priceless to me. So now, your mind feels like it just won't stop thinking. Well, you're definitely not alone. In fact, overthinking may just be the quiet epidemic of our time. So many of us are caught in mental loops, playing out past conversations, worrying about the future, trying to think our way into peace. But here's the thing. Thinking harder rarely brings calm. And that's where hypnotherapy can help, because you don't have to wrestle your mind into silence. Now you can just let go, drop beneath the noise, no work, but trust that with time, repetition, and the gentle guidance of your subconscious, the calm you're looking for will begin to find you. So let's begin. Again, you don't have to do anything right now. You're safe to simply listen, breathe, and relax, and simply surrender. Now that you have allowed yourself to settle as comfortably as you possibly can in a safe and quiet space, and no phone, please. Now, in this moment, you can allow your body to settle for a complete rest. Make any final adjustments. Make sure your head and neck are nicely supported and your back is comfortably settled. Now gently stretch your legs, or if you are on a cozy chair, keep your feet flat on the floor. Let your arms rest on your body or on the armrest of the chair. Just allow your body to relax and relax completely. Now, are you ready to be hypnotized? Good. And let's start with 3 deep, good, deep breaths. You will breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth, slowly. So breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Breathe in and out. Good. And one more time. Breathe in True calm begins in the body, and the mind has no choice then but to follow. So for now, gently close your eyes. That's good. And to begin this session, let's take a few moments to help your body relax. Now, breathe in again deeply and out, feeling a warm flow now, circulating throughout your entire body with each breath. Feeling it expand to your chest and move down to your stomach, up to your shoulders and your arms. Let it flow now into your legs, down into your toes, all the way down to your toes. Stretching across your arms now, and all the way down to your fingers. Let the flow reach your neck and across your head. That warm, positive energy just covers you completely, making you feel so peaceful and so calm. Let the mind become soft, like the surface of a quiet lake at dusk. There is no need to try, no need to resist. Just let the words wash over you, and let yourself remember what it feels like to be free. Overthinking, a word so many know. A feeling like you're trapped in an endless loop of thought, where your mind won't stop running, analyzing every possibility, questioning every decision, replaying conversations, forecasting futures, and feeling exhausted under the weight of it all. It's like trying to untangle a knot by pulling harder and harder, only to make it tighter. Is that your case? But what if I told you, and I always speak the truth, there is a way out? What if I told you, you are not your thoughts? Of course you're not. And this overthinking is just a habit, not a sentence. And you do not want this habit anymore. You do not want this habit. Overthinking is talking to yourself. And why? Oh, why would you talk to yourself to exhaust and hurt yourself? So choose the exciting choice to get rid of this habit for a healthier habit of reasonable and positive thinking. Right now, as you listen, you are beginning to shift something within. A soft, steady change. A movement towards peace. A relief. Because you are learning something powerful, that thoughts are just that. Thoughts, patterns of the mind that come and go, like clouds in the sky. And just as clouds pass without clinging to the sky, you can let your thoughts pass too. So now, begin to observe from a peaceful distance. You are not inside the thoughts anymore. You are the sky, calm and clear, watching the weather move through. Overthinking is like trying to stop the river of life from flowing, trying to dam the current with your mind. But life doesn't work that way, does it? It flows endlessly, beautifully, unpredictably. You cannot control the future. You cannot control other people. And you cannot think your way into certainty. But what you can do, and right now, and at any time, is you can choose how you move through the river. You can float, you can let go. You can trust yourself to handle whatever comes next. And with this trust, your nervous system begins to soften. Your muscles relax just a little more, and the inner dialogue becomes quieter, lighter, kinder. You have spent a long time carrying mental burdens, and now it's time to release them. I want you to imagine something now. Picture yourself standing on a quiet forest trail with tall trees above and golden light filtering through the leaves. And on your back, you're carrying a heavy backpack. This backpack holds all the thoughts, the worries, all the overthinking. It's filled with every question you've asked yourself 100 times. Every what if, every should I have, every moment you replayed over and over. It's filled with that tight, anxious energy that keeps circling and never solving. Now feel the weight of that backpack on your shoulders. How heavy it has become. Does it hurt? And for a moment, just recognize that you've been carrying this far too long. Not because you're weak, but because you've been trying so hard to do it right, trying to protect yourself from the unknown, trying to plan, predict, and perfect. So now, let the backpack fall from your shoulders. Put the backpack down and stretch your sore muscles. Now take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, see yourself look down at your hands, because in them you are holding a balloon, a bright, strong helium balloon attached to the backpack with a long rib. Now, open your hands and watch as the balloon begins to rise, lifting the backpack into the air, higher and higher. The weight is no longer yours. Watch as it floats gently up into the sky, and you see it getting smaller and smaller until it's just a speck, and then gone, and you are free. Feel what that means to you, to stand there, light and open, no longer crushed, just breathing, being at peace. Now, let's speak some gentle truth to your subconscious mind. You are learning that not every thought is important. Not every thought is true. In fact, your mind creates between 6,000 and 70,000 thoughts every single day. That's a lot of noise. And all of it, not all of it, deserves your attention. So from now on, you begin to ask yourself, is this thought helping me right now? Is it solving something real or just keeping me stuck? And with these simple questions, you begin to shift. You begin to cut the loops gently, calmly, returning again and again to present. Your bad habit loses its grip, not through force, but through awareness, through compassion, and through letting go. Because what you're doing now is powerful. You are retraining your mind from confusion to clarity, from chaos to calm, from overthinking to be. And with each breath, you are reminding your system that it's safe to rest. You don't need to figure everything out right now. You don't need to solve tomorrow today. The future is unknown, and that's okay. You are learning to live in the now, to let each moment arise and fall like waves on the ocean. You are flowing with life instead of trying to control its every ripple. And now, feel a quiet shift deep inside. You are beginning to remember what it feels like to trust yourself. You don't need all the answers right now. You only need to take the next small step. And you will. You are learning that your thoughts are not your enemies to fight, but signals to observe. That you can be the quiet presence behind the thoughts, the steady calm in the middle of the storm. You are strong, much stronger than you imagine. That is a fact. You are becoming more aware, and this awareness is the key. Now return to your breath, inhaling gently, exhaling slowly. And from this place of calm, I invite you to consider something beautiful. What if thinking could serve you again? What if your thoughts could become tools, not tyrants? What if your inner voice became your greatest supporter? You can begin to choose that reality, and right now, because you have always had this power to pause, to notice, to choose. And when you choose, peace expands. So let's speak some final affirmations now. All you have to do is simply repeat after me and let them settle in your heart like seeds planted in rich soil. Here we go. You repeat after me. I am not my thoughts. My thoughts do not control me. I observe my mind with kindness and clarity. I let go of what I cannot control. I return again and again to the present moment. I trust myself to handle whatever comes. I am safe, I am calm, I am free. I live with lightness. I choose peace. And now, imagine yourself walking again along that forest trail, but this time without the weight. The air feels different. You feel taller, lighter, freer. And with each step, the future begins to feel like an open sky, a horizon to walk towards. You are now untangled. You are free. You are enough as you are right now. And when you feel signs of the old habit return, as it sometimes will, you will remember this. You can let go. You can breathe. You can come home to peace. Now, I'm going to count up to 5. And as I count to 5, you're going to feel so good and get out from this hypnosis. And you're going to feel so good that you will be taking action and use your thoughts as tools. Your subconscious mind will remember all you have heard, all you have learned today, and you will notice so many miracles happening, so many little miracles happening around you. Just because you have dropped a negative, harmful habit to pick a healthy, positive thinking. So let's count up now. From 1, you are feeling really good and excited with your new, positive and healthy way of thinking. 2, you feel free and strong and capable. 3, you love yourself and give yourself a big smile. 4 and 5, wide awake, eyes opening now. And you're out of hypnosis and you're feeling great. I feel so happy for you, and I feel so happy that I shared some healthy, good with you. Love always.